I bought a Tuono. What's up, guys? It's been a while since I've done like a dedicated moto vlog. I say that every time. Just want to get out of the way. Most of you know for a while now I've been looking for a street bike that's more comfy than the Daytona. I've been wanting a fun naked. I love the Daytona. I still have it. I'm definitely not getting rid of it anytime soon. I kind of want to transition it slowly into a track build. So now that I have a fun street bike, that can be more of a slow burn project in the upcoming warm months, which we are still waiting for. This is like the one warm day in the middle of like 8-degree weather that we're having here in the central US. Come on. Kind of chasing the sunset here. I brought the camera out. I want to try to get some pictures. Maybe. And maybe do a little official walk around reveal of the bike. We're not really in great reveal condition right now. I'll show you why here in a second, if I can find a place to pull over. I think we're gonna go up this way. There's like a stop sign up there that's a four-way that always clogs around this time of day. It's like the only side road through town or across town, and everyone goes that way. Oh golly gee, I like this bike. I like it a lot. The Tuono has always been on the list, so to speak. When I was looking at nakeds, I was kind of looking at, you know, fun factor versus comfortability. I really wanted to be able to put my wife on the back of it and have her be comfy-ish so that we could do rides together. She rode the Daytona once and decided she never wanted to do that again. And I was kind of in the same boat with her, so. So I've kind of been looking for a naked bike, and this is perfect. A little bit more upright riding position. It is a naked bike with super bike performance. It is the perfect street bike, and I've had it for not very long, maybe a couple weeks. I've only really got to play on it maybe one time, and the weather was still cold, so really trying to find a good place to pull over. I want like a nice open space, not a McDonald's parking lot. What was I talking about? Naked bikes, no fairings, fun, comfortable, freaking all the electronics you can imagine. Oh, if you want them. I don't know where I'm going. I don't know why anyone watches me. I'm like the worst moto YouTuber ever. I never have an agenda. I never have a script. I kind of just turn on the bike and go ride and have a good time. Anyways, we went and picked it up. It was 4-ish hours away. Thank you to my coworker for driving me out there all the way out to Kansas to pick this thing up. Very clean, 3,500 miles on it. Basically a blank canvas. It's completely stock. I don't want to do a whole lot to it right away, but I definitely do already have a list of things that I want to do to it eventually. I kind of want to do like the bare minimum first as far as like crash protection, and I did a little tail tidy and everything, but I want to do that before we bring in bigger stuff like exhaust and everything. Oh, this thing is just too much. I'm not used to a bike that has everything this bike has. This is gonna spoil me. If I ever do like a review of this, speaking of videos I want to do, I have footage from a year ago that's been sitting in a folder that I still haven't released yet. I made half the video and I never recorded the rest of it, so that's on the to-do list. I also want to do like a review of both the bikes that I have. They're both performance machines, but they're both very different. Difference in power, difference in ergos, difference in like intended use. So I kind of want to go through and do everything. I'm not going to cover specs in depth. Go watch Motorcyclist Magazine, go watch any other video, Chase on Two Wheels, any other guy that's going to dive into how much they weigh wet and dry and how much power at the wheel and this and that. I'm not going to cover all that. This exhaust is actually pretty nice for the OEM can. And these bikes have all the cat and everything in the stock exhaust. So other than that, it's just factory header. Get a slip-on, pull the servo, and you've got a nice sounding exhaust system on your Aprilia. But I really do like the way this sounds from the factory. It's pretty quiet, you know, when you're cruising on the highway, but when you really open it up, I don't know, maybe past 7,500, 8,000, it really barks. If I downshift here, yeah, see, it's kind of starting to, it's nice and loud for you. Oh yeah, the goal was pictures. Not really sure what to do with that. Look how beautiful this countryside is. Everything's dead. There's nowhere like pretty. I don't really know what else I want to touch on in this video. I do want to give you a walk around if I can find a spot. I guess I'm gonna just stop talking and we'll cut to whenever I find somewhere to park. Not the construction. Let's turn around. I don't like that. I don't want to go that way. We'll go back into the sun. We'll go back this way. And you guys won't be able to see anything. It'll be alright. It's cold. It's gonna get colder. It's supposed to get down into the negatives. Not fun. Worst time to buy a bike. Best time to buy a bike, but worst time to enjoy the new bike. See if we can find a sunny spot up here where we can park. Showcase this thing. I'll just park right here. It'll be alright. By the lake. Maybe on this side, opposite the parking spots, because rebellious, you know. Ooh. All right. This is 2017 Aprilia Tuono V4 RR. The RR instead of the factory, because the nice comfy seat for the lady friend. It would be cool to do the factory tail conversion at some point, but not right now. It has an exhaust. It has two wheels. Yeah. It has 4 cylinders, which is more than my last bike, which is an upgrade, I guess. Sounds pretty good factory. I thought about doing the exhaust mod to it, the famous Jigsaw exhaust mod, but I just couldn't force myself to drill holes in the factory muffler. So, we're missing a fairing. So, Eric, if you're watching this, I'm not usually like this. I'm sorry, okay? This bike was so clean when I bought it. I did 1-2 pulls on it and got to my destination, and there was no right fairing. I do know there's a little dowel pin that threads into the fairing right here, and it wasn't here on this side. It's on the other side. I think that might have been what did it. There's 2 clips and a push pin and a little like quick connect pin there, and so I think because this dowel pin wasn't there, it just ripped off. Anyways, I did the evap can delete already. I did a tail tidy. Where's my plate? Great. That's not good. That is not good. Alright, well, I did a tail tidy and I had a plate. I will be fixing that, I guess. Aprilia! Alright. We're losing daylight. I don't even really want to try to get pictures right now. This might be a good place to get pictures later. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you like the new bike, leave a like. If you like the Daytona, leave a like. You'll be seeing more of both. Yeah. Happy reveal. I'm gonna get out of here and go home, eat some food. Have a good day, everyone. Comment on anything I should do to this first thing, or if I should just leave it stock and enjoy it. I'm not going to. All right, have a good day. Bye.